Guys, it's me again, Jay from Another Dying. And again I find myself in the middle of fuck knows where. And I need to find out where that is. So, let's just do that. Let's just try and find out where that is. There are some kind of trees. There are lots of trees around here. Look at those beautiful trees. What are they? There's a car that is escaping from me. Come back here, you asshole. I want to talk to you. I want to ask you where I am. I've just been dropped here in the middle of nowhere. I need to find out where I am in order to survive. So, okay. That sign might also be kind of universal. Again, good weather. Oh, there's a little sign there. Honest or something. And we can't go further than that. So apparently the Google vehicle stopped here. Oh, look, there's our little shadow of our camera. So we can't go further here. And there, maybe, let's see if we can make out that sign. Yes, honest. I've never heard of that before. And it's actually kind of, is there an accent over the A? Can't actually make that out. I think not. I think it's just the little tearing here in the image quality. But the problem is the name is not really a telltale name. It's not really a name that tells us much. One thing we can say is that the car definitely went from here to there. Look at me. You can call me Sherlock. You can call me Sherlock J. Idiot detective. Oh no! Oh Christ! The world has ended. The apocalypse has come upon us. Well, that's... This is bad. Oh, we also have a compass, I guess. Ah! The world has come back. What do we have here? No, it's nothing. It's just a little thing. Man. If the end of the world is like that, just suddenly, then I'm kind of terrified of the end of the world. I don't want that to happen this way. I want it to be hugely dramatic with angel choirs and I don't know, and zombies. Yes, angel choirs and zombies. That is the end of the world. That is after my tastes. It should basically be a heavy metal album cover. But of the worst kind of heavy metal. Put some pyramids in there. No, there once was this time when suddenly they were all using bad CGI. And I mean, before that was all this kind of airbrushy stuff that was also terrible. There are heaps. The thing is, heaps occur everywhere in the world, so we can't actually do anything about that. Yeah, and then they were using this bad early CGI stuff, and it looked fucking horrible, but so good. That might actually be also a Google car there. There have been 2 cars the whole time. Yeah, I love things that are extremely bad, but so bad that it's almost good again. Guys, I don't think we're gonna find out much, but I have no fucking clue where we could be. This is depressing. Honest. This is my only clue. I mean, I could use Google if I was a cock, but I'm not. I'm not an asshole. Only assholes use Google. Believe me. I know. I know a guy who has used Google before. And you wouldn't trust that guy with anything. Believe me. Believe me. Okay, there's something here. Logs. And, yeah, sure. Rocks and logs. Well, let's Google rocks and logs. What the? Okay, it wasn't another Google car. Is that a teddy bear? And there's a thing there. So, I guess this has to be America. Right? This has to be America. But, Anus? I don't want to say anus. Because, you know, that doesn't sound American. Or English, for what it's worth. Hey guy, gotta take a look at you. What is that on his car? There's something written here on his car, but what is it with Jesus? Okay, I can't take a look because everything is blurry here. Maybe from here. Nah. Fever? Silver planet? Silver fever? I don't know. Something like that. Man, this guy has to be American, right? But there's no town called Anus in America. At least not one that I know of. And also the signs look kind of different. Man. Also, he overtook, so the Google car overtook this car, and it was driving behind them all the time. And then it just stopped there. And no one has heard anything about the poor Google driver again. They just sent that via internet or whatever. Like mobile, via satellite, I guess. And he just got murdered by a creepy horns teddy bear car guy. I don't know where we are. 50. Can drive 50 here. Also, it's 150 meters, not yards or anything. So maybe it probably isn't America. So that's probably kilometers an hour, not kilometers per hour, not miles. Aure. Ori. Anal and Ori. Not anal. Anus. 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 Okay, there. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. Okay, it's Scandinavia. Volkswagen. Okay, that also makes sense. That car could be in America or in Scandinavia. There's a lake back there. And this sounds, I don't know, could be Swedish, right? Maybe it's in Sweden. We're probably in Sweden somewhere. There's probably a town in Sweden that's called Anus. But the question is Halsa. Okay. Garbage. Halsa and garbage. What the fuck? So the guy was mapping Sweden. Somewhere in Sweden. And then there was this guy with the teddy bear on the car. And then it stops. Guys, I think we are on some... We have a crime scene here. We have a crime mystery. Some bad shit happened there. terrible shit happened there. Oh no. I'm intrigued. So this guy has apparently a blue license plate. Or turquoise license plate. I've never seen that before. I'm pretty sure that this is Sweden now. It could be Denmark? I'm also not... Oh, there's a red house. Aren't there many red houses in Scandinavia? In Sweden? Roads are grey, houses are red. Halsa, Kristiansund, Smølla, Tustna, Aure. Okay, so enough faffing about here. We have to enter Sweden now. Kristiansund. Problem is, and again, probably small towns. That's Finland. Maybe in the north? Modus National Park. So we need to find out where the crime scene happened. The problem with those Scandinavian countries is that they are not very densely populated. Let's increase... Oh, Jesus, we can't do it like this. Increase the map size a little. Östersund. Sverige. Sundsvall. Karlstad. Oh. I have no idea. Oh, I made a guess already. I didn't want to do that. Hedemora. Avesta. Sala. Ludvika. Kristiansund. What was that? Halsa? Yeah, I guess. Halsa. I have no clue. I mean, there was a lake, but there are lakes all over Sweden, so... Askersund, Karlsborg. So we need to scour the names here. Maybe we find one of them. Maybe one of them is big enough to... Tustna, Aure, Hagby, Linstar, Emu. Get in a little more. That does not give us any more names. So, we have to try it like this. Da da da. Huh. Well. Far cupping. So if I don't find something soon, I'm probably going to just make a guess. Probably going to end up being Norway or something. I'm going to make an idiot out of myself again. There's nothing up here. Nothing. E14. It's almost 15 minutes. I'm still in round 1. I have to make a guess now. You know what? I think that guess is pretty good. Let's put it down here. Make guess. Fuck it. Oh, it was in Norway. Oh. Oh no. Oh jeez. Alright. Okay, now let's continue here. We are... it looks kind of like a suburb or something. There's a basketball thing. Everything looks nice. What is that? Oh, the flag there. Phyllis. Right next to syphilis. Marie, Southwest Phyllis. Okay. Could again be anywhere. This has 15, yeah. This is probably America. But it looked kind of like in the last video. You know, we are going to have to make this quick. Minnesota, Wisconsin. Let's put it back in Wisconsin again. In some town. How about that? West Bend. I don't know. Whatever. Boom, up there. Make guess. Oh no! It was in Oregon. Oregon. Oh no. Terrible. Fuck it. Okay, so the first one went much better. Like the first video I did. And I did not spend 15 minutes faffing about in Norway thinking it was Sweden. So, with terrible people and teddy bear cars. So what is that? J. Morelos. Okay, Miguel Duarte. Presidente. Uh-huh. Man, the amount of Norwegians I must have offended with the first thing there. I don't even want to know. Escolares. Also probably none, because no one is going to watch this video. So that's good. Conjunto. Club de Leones. A lot of names and graffiti and stuff, but really anything we could use. Tortilleria. Catarina. I'm gonna guess that this is actually Mexico again, or something. Right? Could be. I need to make up for lost time, so... Pam! Over here. And it actually was Mexico. Okay. A lot of Mexico in GeoGuessr. Alright. Rue Victoria. So, French, but also English. Kent. Rénovation. So it's definitely French. Let's take a look at those signs up there. So it's French. So it could also be... It's maybe Canada, right? Could be Canada. I don't know. Luck. Edmundston. Exit. Yeah. Two verts. So it's English and French. So it's probably Canada, right? Right? So, sure. Sure. So, Canada. Luckily, Canada is not big at all, so it could be, we will... So now... The problem is, Luck... Baker, so it's a lake or something? No. Is it an M or an N? It's an M. Madawaska me. Edmundston. Let's increase the size of the map again. Edmonton. And that's that Edmundston. So it's probably not Edmonton. Prince George. No clue about Canada actually. Although I always wanted to go there at some point. I was always fascinated with Canada, but you know, to fly across the Atlantic Ocean can be prohibitively expensive for people like me. There's a Stratford. Montreal. So maybe we can find what kind of road. 18 and 16. 18, 16. The question is it a... For what kind of sign are we looking? 17, 11, 17, Winnipeg, 16? No, I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea about anything, basically. That's 18. That's 18. Is there a 16 nearby? It has to be, they have to be kind of crossing, right? So... Oh dear Christ. Yeah. 12. Seven. Edmundston. Edmundston. There we are. Ha! Ha! 2.5 kilometers to Edmundston Center. So, now. So there's Edmundston. And we are the one. We are on the one. And we are probably... Yes, that's it, right. So I don't know what that actually is. That's not the number of the road. So, US 1. So that's the Railway 1 on the side of the United States. I guess. Is it? Yeah. And it's 2.5 kilometers away from Edmundston Center, apparently. The question is, which side? So there's Edmundston. City of Edmundston is probably the center around here. And that might be the exit here. Right? So it could be either here or here. Oh yeah, there is Madawaska. Madawaska? I have no idea how to pronounce that, sorry. Okay, so I'm just an ignorant European, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. So how about we say it is maybe over here somewhere? 2 kilometers. Can't be that much. Let's make the guess. Ah, it's up there. Why is it up there? Maybe because you can... Read that wrong. Also, those were Canadian signs. Those were not American signs. So it had to be somewhere up there. Of course, because we were not on that road actually. But 5 kilometers away from the location. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty good. I feel pretty good about that. I must say. I feel pretty good about that. Ah, brilliant. Okay, my friends, let's see if we can figure that out. That looks American. So it's again some little township here. We have a stop sign. We have these American mailboxes. 12th Avenue. That is definitely looks American. We have a discarded bike there. A children's bike. Children's bicycle. And not the most well-kept yard there. The question now is where we are. Maybe we can find that out. Problem will... oh yeah. Dollar pawn. Hundreds of... This is America! Hundreds of rifles in stock, of course. Piggly Wiggly. Hundreds of rifles in stock. Ah, this makes me so happy. Guys, this makes me so happy. Oh no. Well, apparently everything is all sunny here, but once you cross that line, you are in Jeebus. Okay. Haleyville. There's a Pizza Hut. This is America. If I have ever seen America. And a McDonald's, of course. Rifles in stock, Dr. Pepper products, Piggly Wiggly, Pizza Hut and McDonald's. Everything that you need in life is right here on that intersection. Oh man. This makes me so happy, you know. The question now is, where in America are we? And that, my friends, is not the easiest question to answer. Because, in case you didn't know, America is quite big. Okay, so we have an attorney here. That's an interesting house. Hobson Manasco Jr. Attorney at law. Regular, okay, so we have a fuel station here. Pinnacle Bank. Oh yeah, also, in the last one, I made a bit of a there's something there. Russellville, Double Springs, north-south. I made a bit of a mistake because I looked for the place that I went to. I didn't look for the place that I started. That was also a mistake. Thursday, whatever. Russellville. There's a storm shelter. Storm shelter. When do they have storms? I think they have big, like, tornadoes and storms and stuff in Kansas, or like around here. Don't they have like tornadoes and everything all the time? Because when they have a storm shelter, there have to be frequent storms. Also, the Kansas thing, I mostly know that from Dan Reichert from Giant Bomb. Because, so, Russellville. Is there a Russellville somewhere in Kansas? Or Missouri? It could be, oh well. No, Farmington. Overland Park, Junction City, Hayes, Russellville. I think we are again somewhere in the central United States. Wyoming. Doesn't look like Wyoming to me. Like the vague, fading idea I have in my mind of Wyoming, which is not informed at all. Littleton, what was it? Russellville. Cayenne. Huh. National Grassland. Also, it makes me so happy how American that was. Oh man. Those were some... yeah, I liked the places they sent us for this one. So Arkansas City is actually in Kansas, not in Arkansas. The more you know. I'm learning, guys. I'm really learning here. I'm learning my stuff about America. And they have rifles over rifles in stock. can't have too many rifles, can't you? Okay, so I'm not gonna find Russell, what was it? Russellville. So let's just say we're in Kansas somewhere, just the middle of Kansas. Let's make the guess. Oh no, it's actually Alabama. Of course, rifles, right? It's Alabama. Okay, well, sure. Let's take just a little look here if we would, and there's Russellville. Okay, so, but we were not in Russellville, we were in Haleyville. Okay, so, if you ever need rifles, you know where to go. Just go to Haleyville on 12th Street, and there you find rifles. All the rifles you could ever need in your life. So, for me, it's none. I don't need any rifles in my life. But if I did, I would know where to go. Okay, I'm just gotta view the summary now. And game finished. Well done. I think that was actually better than the last one. I mean, this thing up here, that was something. Oh yeah, that was kind of terrible here. Oregon. Oh no. The Mexico thing was alright, and that was... this one was actually kind of terrible. I feel good about this one. And I feel good about this one, even though I got the state completely wrong, but... yeah. Like, you know... I feel kind of good about finding the storm shelter and thinking about where that now could be. It has to be somewhere in the middle. And also... the rifles. Makes me so happy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so thank you for watching. That was the second round of GeoGuessr. And I can't wait to play it again. Goodbye.